I went to this one panel while I was at Anime Weekend in Atlanta. All right, and it was "Is it or is it not?" So you had to read the titles, and it was a whole bunch of stuff that we ain't know. And I'm sitting here like, this not one, and then it turns out it is. I'm like, bruh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So Anime Week in Atlanta was my first ever convention.
Hold on, wait, you went?
I went there. It was my first ever
this
anime
year?
con. Yes, the one that just passed in October. It was my first ever anime con. I went to the 18
this
plus
is what happens
booth.
when you don't follow people on Instagram. Because I was seeing that shit. I'm like, oh, Sage gotta know.
Yeah, I went there.
So you knew, but you ain't tell me.
21. Can you do something for me?
No,
Nah. Can you talk to the ops real quick for me?
I never been to like an 18 plus like anything. So
you were in the panel too?
No, so like I was about to just walk straight through the door. The dude grabs me. He was really nice, but he grabs my shirt. He's like, wait, I need to see some ID. And also, I didn't even know there was a line. Like I was just walking past. I was like, oh, I'm gonna enter right here. So then it was like, oh, you gotta go in the line real quick. So then it was only like 4 people. So then I showed him my ID. He was like, yeah, you can go right ahead, bro. Just go ahead. So we laughed about it.
So
I went
you
in
saw
there.
the Umbreon. So you saw the Umbreon.
Yeah.
So you know Umbreon can get it.
I didn't know what to expect. Like when I went in there, I didn't know like it was actually the women that were talking to me because the lady was like, I had to tell her, I was like, hey, this is my first time ever coming in here. What do I expect? Like, what do I pick up from this book? She's like, oh yeah, just read the book and you'll know. So then it was her on the book, and I was like, oh crap, how do I not say something or how do I not like let my inner thoughts of what I just read say it right now? Because she's talking to me as I'm seeing her in this book. I'm like, oh crap, and I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. I thought 18 plus was gonna be like something like.
So you went to the cosplay deviant section? I thought you went to the panel.
Yeah.
Oh, well, welcome.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna be like real people or anything like that I see. So when I saw it, I was like,
what? I know, right?
Yeah, and she's talking to me as I'm literally seeing what she has been doing explicitly. And she's like, yeah, so I hope you enjoy, blah, 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 da, 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 da. I'm like, what do you expect me to say? Because I told her this is my first time ever walking into one of these, and this is my first con. So we're just having a regular conversation. I'm just seeing her naked. So, I didn't realize people could just do that.
Bruh, I thought you went to the hentai panel at like 12:30 from like 12 to 1 in the morning. Yeah.
No.
Bro, there was this bad looking Umbreon, right? And I was like, damn.
What is an Umbreon?
Umbreon, so all the hosts, right? They were different evolutions, right? Most of them were women.
Okay.
There was only one dark skinned chick, and she came as Umbreon, shiny form Umbreon. And I was sitting here like, I should have brought the Master Ball today. Surely. Alright. But if you was there, why ain't Sosa tell me? Is the real question, my guy.
It was a last minute thing though. It was actually because I don't think anybody knew because I didn't even know I was gonna go. My family got me to go, like at very last minute.
Really?
Yeah.
So as we have officially transitioned from Icon, you want to talk about your first time at a con with the spicy thing? If you want to continue divulging into that.
Yeah, we must hear your travels and your journey. What research have you returned with?
No, it was a very unexpected, I would say, because I was like, okay, nice cover, right? Because I'm like, why is it okay? So it's one chick right here and one chick behind me, and that's it. And like there was like a little TV. The TV didn't have nothing on there. Like it wasn't nothing like crazy, no news, no nothing. So I'm like, okay. So like I see like probably three dudes, probably like one more chick that's just a regular person. So she was like, oh yeah, you can come over here and see it. I'm just telling her like this is my first con, blah 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 blah. I don't really know what to expect from this thing because I just now got in that area to like see anything. So I'm just going to panel to panel. So she's like, yeah, just pick up one of these books. You will definitely find out. I hope you find something that you like. So I'm over here like, okay. I first pick it up, and I realize she just butt naked. So I'm like, what? So and she's still talking to me real normal. So I'm like, what? I'm like, do she know that she like my stupid self? Like, do she know that she on here? Or like, what's about to happen? Like, I'm about to get my dick sucked. Like, I didn't know. I
Hey,
didn't
bruh.
know. Because
You gotta learn
she's talking
today.
so normal. She like in a skin. Like, imagine a bunny suit, but imagine like nothing on there except like the fur balls for like the ass and the titties, and that's it. Like nothing else is really covered, so it's just all Jigglypuff.
So
Like,
Katy Perry in the California Girls music video.
yeah, yeah, and she's looking real good, and so I'm just like, okay. So I'm still like going past the book a little bit. You know, I'm smiling a little bit because I was not expecting that. So I was like, damn, I gotta say something normal, or I'm gonna say something crazy. And if I say something crazy, I'm gonna get fucked up.
Hey, bruh.
So,
We gonna have to take you on some trips. I see. You gonna have to come with me. Go ahead and give me a follow on Twitter. We just gonna have to.
he said Twitter.
Yeah.
Y'all know what happens on Twitter. Nah, he didn't say Instagram where I'm in the group chat. He didn't even say that. He said go follow me on Twitter. Now if I see something crazy, that's gonna be wild.
So
Listen.
Here's what I say about people that say follow me on Twitter. Either A, you are like someone that curates something, like you are actually you're a small business owner. But whenever I hear a dude say follow me on Twitter, I know it's gonna be some spicy naughty shit. Cause I trust none of y'all bitches. I found someone spicy Twitter once, and they said don't do it. I then looked them in the eye in the middle of their live, and I said, "So you a hoe, ain't you?" And since then, they don't really look me in my eye, but I can still look in theirs. Okay.
That's code word for like that man dick was swinging.
Listen.
Basically, I was like, "Oh, I didn't need to see this," and you're a hoe. Okay, I will remember that for future purposes.
Do you know who Kiara Nior is?
It sounds familiar. Man just mentioned a porn star that I don't even know. She's black. Is she black?
Okay, so he knows.
Yeah, I might know. Yeah.
That was the only unexpected thing from my Anime Expo experience. Right? Being totally honest.
You met a porn star?
What's her name again?
I met two. I met two of them. Okay, I went for one, but I met two of them. So, Kiara New York.
Man was horny.
I was like, bro. So, I'm like, oh shit. Because Violet Myers and Head Empty, the company, they do merchandise, which, by the way, you should totally check them out as well. But pretty much, they were doing a collaboration, and I was like, cool, Violet's going to be there. So Violet's going to be there. Okay, of course, she might have a dude or whatnot. That's fine. I'm a fan. That's cool. But then also, I was like, damn, if Violet's going to be there 9 times out of 10, Heavenly's going to be there. And I know Heavenly, he got canceled, but then he came back. He been decent now. He been decent. If you know who I'm talking about.
I meant really after Heavenly is the thing.
I know.
Stupid. Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
If you say it's changed, if you say it's changed, I'll give him a shot again.
No, he's definitely changed.
Okay.
Like, cause you're not gonna hang around Violet and she find out that you want some like creep dude shit. So she knows the truth. What he said was the truth. Even the same thing that Grippy said. Cause Violet's that type of woman that don't fuck around with like, them type of people. Like even her boyfriend, because I'm cool with her boyfriend. Every time that he goes live, I'm always inside the chat. I'm like, hey, what's up? We currently watching the World Cup and Blue Lock on his streams and shit. So like I already know. So yeah, he definitely fixed that. I was like, okay, bet. Now that the truth is real. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So after I beat Violet, my phone dies. And I'm just walking around through the con. Right? So then I see her walking by me. And I'm like, oh my God. And I couldn't like snap a photo or anything because my phone is fucking dead. And this was before I got the upgrade to the OnePlus 10 Pro. Right? So I'm still with the 9. And that shit like kind of cracked. But then I get an autograph from her, bro. I'm sitting here like, I ain't ever expect this. I ain't expect this. Like, I came here for one thing, and it just wham. So I totally get what you were talking about, because even when I went to AX, they were in the 18 plus section, and it wasn't just them. Like Faku, they had their own booth on the outside because it's Faku. But the 18 plus section, everybody was there. The Kaguya games were there, everything. That's where I met Uzui's wives within that one cosplay, the two short Hispanic chicks. Yeah, you'll see all that on IG. But literally, it was my first time going to the cosplay deviant section, and I was like, okay, okay. And they were like, yeah, come on in, everything. So the same experience that you just got at AWA, that was me in July, bro. Okay, I was just meeting people left and right. Like even the Power Rangers. I'm sitting there trying to buy a freaking morpher and whatnot, right? And then dude pulls me to the side. He's
Where's
like, "Do you
I'm
know who I
Petty?
am?"
Hold on. Where's I'm Petty?
Oh, I got
I
that.
want I
I
want
still
I
got
want you to
that.
show him that. So
Okay, I
so
must pay my dues. You know, he is petty for sure. I
so
keep it safe.
last year I went to Rhode Island Comic Con for the first time ever, my first con ever, and so I was telling Sage, I was like, "Dude, come up, like, no, get a hotel room, yada yada, split it, whatever." And he was like, "Nah." So
I got work.
when I'm reading the guest list to him, he's like, "Wait, the doctor's gonna be there because they had a whole bunch of wrestlers go there." So I was like, "I'll get her signature because I'm petty." So when I asked her to do the signature for me, I was like, "Can you put it because I'm petty?" Like me petty. She's like, "Are you sure you want this to look like this?" So he has that while I have the picture. And there was a dude in front of me, and he got her to sign to do two different ones. They both say the same thing, which is the doctor will see you now, pendejo, and the other one is in Spanish completely.
Yeah,
And
we
she's like,
pro
"Are you
wrestling fans. You
sure?"
know, we're assholes. But
Oh,
yes.
oh no! Apparently her boyfriend was there, and if I had known, I would have gotten his, but his would have
Oh
said
yeah.
because I'm an asshole, and I didn't know that apparently like his personality on the thing is like very aggressive, so it would have made more
Oh
sense.
yeah, definitely. Adam Cole is that nigga. Regardless, he is that nigga. Panda Sunrise. So AX, I'm in there, right? Oh, by the way, I gotta figure out where am I going to do this. I think I might put this on my PC. So I'm at AX. Speaking of Power Rangers, we're doing a callback. I get this guy to pull up on me, and he like, "Do you know who I am?" And I was like, "I think I do, but I can't tell from where." And that's because he explained he dyed his hair. So I met not one Ranger, but two. And I'm sitting here like, bro, what is this? So we definitely gotta go. All right. So the fact you ain't even tell me my man's over here went to AX. I'm sitting over here. I was doing some things. All right. I was trying to. I wasn't fully
I feel like
there.
I seen you. That's what. Was you in a cosplay, like a cosplay or something?
I was
Um,
one day.
I feel like I seen you just passing by because I don't forget faces, and so that's the thing.
Did you see the Hentai Man one?
There
A guy.
was some.
It was a guy walking around,
I didn't
and
get there
you
to
could.
Thursday. I didn't get there to Thursday.
No, no. So it was like Saturday night. It was a man walking around with the headband, had the sage mode cloak, and it said hentai for the math.
I
But
think
it
I
had
did.
the
Okay, I think I
that
did.
that was me.
Yeah, because Saturday night is. I stayed there all. I missed RDC World One because I went to sleep at 5 a.m. and they came out at 6.
Bro, I slept most of that day away. I ain't even wake up
so
until like
I don't know if you can see because for me it stops showing at one point, but I think this is right around the time. Is it?
oh
Is
yeah,
this that one?
no, no.
Is that a different one?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you know, I will miss Nakia Renee. Nope, go down, go down. That's the Flint cosplay. Yeah.
Go up a little bit. To the left. There's somebody in the Tokyo Majid. I was there. I was in that area with the Tokyo Maja chick that we
Bruh,
took a
what?
picture with. I was in
Bruh,
that area because Saturday. That's when a lot of like people got together with each other.
bruh, that was the last day. You can go on ahead and feature the one with Taylor Senpai.
Don't.
Oh, you saw Taylor Senpai? Nice.
Yeah, of course, of course. I gotta buy some stuff from her shop. Actually, I still owe her a couple of drinks. So I was like, yeah, we gonna drink some Migos. But when she got there, it was like hella late, and then I just ended up dipping out. So I might just end up cash apping her the money and be like, here you go, a bottle of the Migos. I'm just saying, like,
The Migos. The Migos.
Yeah.
listen, some other people they say the bottle of the Freakos, but that's